Hey, I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want possible.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all even at 6. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. It's a tie score, 6 points apiece. And you've got the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run. On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll return it to the 24-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10.
So week 2 of the NFL, and already a lot of questions about the quarterback position. We know there was competition for the starting spot in the preseason. Ultimately, they stuck with their man, but I'm not too sure anyone should read too deeply into how strong his hold is on the spot.
Well, it certainly hasn't been much of a secret that they haven't been enamored with his performance thus far, and you know they brought in competition to light a fire under him. I think that's backfired on them a little bit. I think he's pressed too much, and because of that, his performances haven't been what he's wanted, nor what the team has wanted.
3rd and 4.
It's caught. He finds Norwood. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
That's good.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
The 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 15 carries, 74 yards. Mixon trying to punch it in. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they are on the board, but still trailing. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
For a Patriots.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the... And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Good start to the... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon.
The pass. Complete to Chris Herndon.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Space to maneuver at the 40. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. As So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. So that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. Set to return it. Here's Turner. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Patriots take over first.
come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Finding room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
An 11-yard loss on
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson.
the pass.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Kenny Clark in on the stop.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Mixon again, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Patriots are back within a score. Well, it was 3rd and 1. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the...
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to take this one back to the 37. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
And 10.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel...
It definitely wasn't the showing I'd hoped for, and the press was ready to grill me at the post-game interview. I gave my answer, but as I left the podium, I overheard the reporters talking about getting a quote about the controversy from the coach.
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this all week. Every team goes for the same thing, winning that Lombardi.
this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you change, watch you work. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the water, in the murk, out the game, on site, red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget.
I knew what Coach had called me in to talk about, but even then, it didn't make the moment any easier. I'd given it my best, but ended up losing the position to the other guy. After that, I had a couple of days to think about the next chapter of my life.
After the roster battle, you suddenly found yourself a star without a team. What did you do next?
I called my agent and explained the situation. I don't know how she does it, but a few days later, I had a contract with...
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here now comes the Jets offense and the man that will be captaining the ship. On the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he goes down. It's a sack. Yard line. So now 20 on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Didn't have the great start, did they? And now after after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game.
5 yards.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll look to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First down.
There on first down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
The ball carrier.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
39-yard line.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. Doesn't pan out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Jets have recovered.
Back keeps it.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And the Raiders.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, Jacobs. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 4. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
25 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 13 yards out. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Las Vegas.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by one. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, first down. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he'll get to the 30-yard line. First down, he'll drop to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
The pass.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
But it brings up 4th down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Jacobs.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll set up a throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. I tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now left side on the swing pass. Look at those stick skills. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And on that last catch, Charles,